Okay, okay, there we go. You may notice that I'm not using a live TD model today. Um, the reason is it's kind of funny. As soon as I sat down to stream, I started getting really bad side cramps. Like legit, I walked over to my desk, I sat down, and then I started getting really bad like side cramps. Like I can't make this up. The order of events. I was like, okay, I'm in pain. So we're not gonna do a live TD today. So I'm doing a different style. I did this with my Farina drawing, but I'm kind of just like keeping it very simple in how I do it. I think complex I might go in with like some darker values later. But layers are super messy right now. I did that. I haven't done this yet. That's the mic, so I'm gonna do that one. Layers are super messy right now, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I really like Zombie Stage. I'm a little confused at like what the plot is of Zombie Stage right now. It's not something that I have to like watch and figure out. You know what I mean? And then I'm also really tempted to buy the Hololive concert tickets tonight. I know it starts at 10. The live stream's at 10:30, but I really want to buy the streaming tickets for it. So I might, because I know people will post like the set list and stuff after, so I might wait for the set list to drop first before I make that decision. Just because I want to wait and see. Because I do have like some songs I like, so I'm gonna wait and see that. So I'll probably be a little patient and wait. And hopefully I get the tickets. I do have some money coming in. Some money from Twitch and some money from Depop that's coming in, which is really nice to have. Um, when I was in California, I was in her room and she was posting stuff on Depop. And I was like, huh, maybe I should try that. So when I got home, I made a Depop listing. It's only fun. The first one I made hasn't sold yet. However, everything else I've made, except for the one, well, I obviously like posted today, has sold, which kind of sucks that they're selling right now because I have to ship it out through the post office, and the post office is closed for the holidays, so I can't even ship it out right now. Okay, that's something I need to fix right there. Normally, for all my prints, I think except for like two of them, I've done rendered style. One of my friends who also does Artist Alley too, he does a style like this, and honestly, I really like it. So I want to try doing it more too. And I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I like to do this like when trying to figure out all my layers. You only have this problem when you don't name your layers. Like me, I never name my layers. Oh, I messed up. There we go. what I should have done is made this two separate layers. I kind of messed up by not doing that. No, it's fine. I have like the sketch underneath that I might pull out too to help with the line art. I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll do this to help line the shadow. Just so I can get an idea. You can tell I'm very good at this. I completely forgot there were like ruffles here. This print probably won't be available for my next convention, but it will be available for the convention after that. Because I don't have time to order new prints. Because when I bought the convention, I really only had like a couple weeks, and it's not enough time to get these made. As much as I'd love to have them. Because I knew I wanted to redo my Element Stage prints, because the ones I made originally weren't that good. And I was like, okay, I can do better. It's like, I know I can do better than what I produced last time. And then I'll obviously like clean this up when I turn off the obviously, this will be cleaned up. If the cramping that I'm suffering with gets worse, I will be taking a break, which I'm glad, because now I have a BRB screen, these overlays that I can utilize. So I'll probably be taking little breaks just because I'm in some pain right now, so bear with me, guys. I'm in pain. I was like, maybe I should do my sketch over this, like, entire piece altogether, and then I was like, nah. This I won't go though. I'm just gonna color over that. feel like during drawing streams, I feel like I never talk. I feel like I need to talk more during these streams. So I'm just here in like silence, like locked in. And part of me feels bad. Like I feel like I'm not that entertaining when I do these streams. I feel like that's just like art streams in general. Because people are so focused on creating the artwork, it's hard to like balance that in content. At least for me, I find it to be a hard balance. And then I'm gonna add some highlights, obviously. Don't worry, her hand's not cut off. I'm drawing, it's like under Misi. Not really something I can show without Misi being there, though. And then we have Sua. Well, I'm gonna take a small break. Give me one moment. I'm just taking little breaks in between with cramping and stuff that's killing me. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. I just realized I need to fix that part of the hair. I'm honestly really surprised. I'm really surprised. I know it's like not 4th of July, but I heard some fireworks like before the stream. And I was like, please don't tell me we're gonna have really loud fireworks during stream. Because before, as I was debating on that, I was like, we have really loud fireworks. It's like maybe I'll just end up doing a no mic stream as a little precaution, but it hasn't gotten to that point yet. I'm really surprised. I thought I would be hearing a lot of fireworks. So that's Sua. I want to color Mizi before I decide if I want to add any dark values. Mizi's a little like rough in terms of coloring. Hers is definitely like a good shape going into Mizi right now. So it's gonna be a lot of improvising. I think what I'm gonna do is instead I'm gonna separate them into folders. So I'm gonna add a folder. I'm just gonna add all the Sua stuff in there. Look at this, guys. It's a miracle. I'm organizing all my stuff. I've never, and I mean never, renamed my folders. So I might not keep this TBH because there's a lot of delicate like it's kind of delicate with naming, so oh wow, this is just gonna be me like drawing over lines that I have. Let's see. I think the hardest thing about doing this fan art is the gore aspect. Even though it's not like really gory, it's still like you have those hints of it, and I'm sure you guys can tell I never do this. So not only is it a style I never do, but lots of it's a coloring process I never do, but it's also something this is very much out of my comfort zone. Um but I'm liking how it's looking, so it's fine. I like the finished result, so I'm not gonna complain. forgot about that. I was gonna be like, what are you drawing? I'm gonna be like, Yuri. Well, no, I'm not gonna say Yuri. But it is, it's also like just a little bit weird. And I also thought about doing a Harley Quinn print too. I do want to do a Harley Quinn print. Like I said, I've been getting into Marvel. No, not. I've always been to Marvel. But I've been getting into DC a lot lately. Like, it's been insane how into DC I've been. I don't know if Maisie has this earpiece, but I'm gonna add it. Because I feel like she would. Because Sua has it too. Obviously, you know, different aliens, so they would have different things, but I want to do the fingers on their own layer too. So a lot of this is like separate layers, and that's just so shading is a little more clean. And she saw like Sua's outfit was a bit of a struggle, so I'll turn off the face just so I can do the hands. Let's go. This just be a pain to shade if the arms were connected, so I forgot Sua's. I forgot Macy's thing was so fake. It's because I have her hair going across. I think the only thing that's like really sad about this is how sexualized she is. And that's kind of just like the point of this. Is they're trying to call out the industry, which honestly props them. I love when people like make statements like these. Like these statements aren't like bad thing, you know? Is her neck? Okay, her neck is zombified. Okay. Let me fix that. No. About that, my dad was just saying good night. Sometimes I get lucky and I don't catch it on the mic, but I think this time I caught it on the mic. And it's just certain parts of music that have to be under Sua. So like this. So okay, because I don't know where we're at so far. I'm gonna take another small break. I'm just gonna take little breaks in between. It's mainly for my wrist. Well, I'm not gonna mute. I'm just giving my wrist little breaks because I have wrist problems. The fruits of going to school, guys. It's definitely not for the weak. I'll tell you that much. Hold on, I'm responding to a friend. Give me one sec. I'm just talking to my friend about Honkai Star Rail because I think today was when the trailer dropped for I think it's 4.4. I think that's what it is. Don't like fact check me. I don't follow Honkai Star Rail as closely as I do Genshin. I'm definitely more of a Genshin player. And that's just because I've been playing Genshin longer. I have a lot more done on my account, so it's a lot more fun for me. In Star Rail, the system I don't really understand. So it's a lot harder for me to get into Star Rail because it's like completely different from used to. So I've been playing Genshin forever, really since they released. I've been playing for a really long time, so it's kind of hard to like learn something new because gaming's not a specialty of mine. So it's something I have to learn, and I'm struggling. But I also want to text my friend before they fall asleep because I love texting them. They're one of my best friends. I heard that Alien Stage is getting an anime. I think they teased it at Anime Expo. I'm really sad I'm not going this year, but my California trip was timed around a wedding, so it's kind of hard to go because we're going when the wedding is, and obviously the wedding's not during um Anime Expo. But we made it work, I think. I still had a great time at the wedding. I've never been to a wedding before, so this was like my first time ever at a wedding. And I had so much fun at the wedding. Like my cousins and I, this is like all our first wedding. So we had a blast. I didn't really know what to expect going into a wedding. Obviously, like first wedding. I really don't know much. I remember I asked my mom before the wedding. I was like, so mom, like, what are weddings like? And she's like, oh, you should know this. I'm like, no, I've never been. But it was very chill, very easy time. Weddings are not weddings without drama. But other than that, I have so many photos from the wedding. Um, One thing about me, like those photo booths, the ones where like you take a photo and they print it out. I love those photo booths so much. I just like taking photos and being able to keep them, so like printing them out and stuff. I really just like being able to like keep them. It's like it for me. So being able to keep them is always such a huge bonus. So I have them all on my corkboard right now. They're all on display. Running out of space on my corkboard, which is a slight problem, but it's okay. Make it work. I will make room for it in my room. I have like no space for things. I also started another corkboard. So I have 3 corkboards. Fortunately, this one is actively falling apart, which sucks. Now this one's like not together. I have it taped for dear life right now. It's on life support right now. And I'm hoping it pulls through. Hoping my corkboard will survive the it's doomed fate. It's kind of doomed jury right now. It's the bottom part of the frame is like coming loose, and that's kind of what's wrong with it right now. So I knew that this was gonna overlap. I'll get this side of the bow too. Okay, you don't want to know. I hate when that happens. Something I hate more than when I do things on the wrong layer. I think every artist feels the same way. I think a single soul likes doing things on the wrong layer. Whenever I color and I'll do the bucket, my whole like my whole desk will like start to shake, and it's so annoying. I like lost my train of thought there. Oh my god, I hate sneezing because I had such like a man sneeze. I think that's the term. And so I hate sneezing on stream, and so I always do my best to avoid it. I don't know what it is. I've been so sneezy lately. So if I like mute suddenly, it's probably because I'm like sneezing or something, because there's something going on and it's killing me. Quite literally. So I'm like avoiding the dress because I know the dress is gonna be a pain to do. I think what inspired me to do this was I was watching Spilled Ink. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love Spilled Ink. They have been such a huge inspiration to me. Um, especially Amarichu. Whenever I'm at school and they're like, we need you to like give us your favorite artist, I always pick Amarichu. Um, like hands down, she is my favorite artist. She's just been like such an inspiration for me. And I remember I met her at VidCon, and it was such like a life-changing experience. It's just like nothing like meeting your favorite idol. I don't know if there's something like meeting your like childhood like the person who motivates you. Like I'm never gonna forget that. When I met Jade in Animations, I met Amarichu, Didus, like all of them. That was like brain altering. Like that like altered something in my head. And I know it sounds like very dramatic. It's like it's not that deep, but it is. It is that deep though. I just realized I need to fill the gaps. My goal is to finish the flat color tonight for Misi. My goal is to get this done tonight. I also need to fix her ear too. It's not supposed to be on the same layer, but it's fine. Right, there we go. Okay. Now I just need to do the bangs. Well, first I'm gonna do the dark bits under her bangs. There we go. Alright, time to do her bangs. Here's one. And then here's two. Let me toggle on all the layers from Misi that have been turned off. So here's Misi so far. Yeah. We're doing good, guys. Doing good. We're gonna finish flat coloring Misi today. Hold on. Let me reply. I'm like taking these breaks to respond to my friend. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab something real quick. I'm gonna go grab some tissues. Actually, I'm gonna go find some tissues. BRB. So I couldn't find tissues, which sucks. I'm gonna have to go like raid remove the house for tissues later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna do the dress. So I'm gonna do the bow first. I'm gonna separate the bow into different sections. So start with the main part of the bow. The bow, I'm kind of going rogue, so I don't like Misi's poofy skirt. It kind of gives it a silhouette. And that is the flat color for Misi. Hold on, I'm gonna add just one more thing to Misi. And so that's probably where I'm gonna end it for tonight. Here it is without the great background. Thank you for those who tuned in. I probably will finish this off stream. I think tomorrow we're gonna probably return to Road to Empress. So, I just realized that doesn't have a PNG. But thank you for those who stopped by. I'm gonna head to bed because I'm tired and I'm in pain. So thank you, and I'll be sure to post the finished drawing post stream. Bye. Thank you. Bye.